Robinson. They call me Jay.
This is Michael Jeffrey. They call me Mike Jeff.
This is Logan Barnes, and they call me Pounds.
This is Vince Smith, and they call me Vinny.
And this is The Last Dab.
And we are back on the Last Dab podcast. That is our name.
We are back on track.
Oh, have you heard that song, Back on Track, by Tame Impala?
No. Oh, Tame Impala.
You should listen to it.
Huh. Back on track.
Back on Track. Or I think it's called On Track.
On track.
Something with track in it. And he's like, I'm back on track.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I think you like it.
Harmonic.
Very harmonic.
Yeah.
Very.
Okay.
You like it.
Back on track. No more slack.
And more slag.
Heart attack.
Talking crack. Was that one video? I haven't seen it in so long. And like, dude pulls up and just like that crackhead, like chick on the curb. He's like, you know where I could get some crack? She's, what? You know where I could get some crack? And yes. He said it's in my house.
I haven't seen that video forever either.
She knows right where the fuck it's at. It's in my house.
Right here.
Dude, fuck Karnak.
But we are here on the Last Dab podcast. Vince, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good
That's the
shit.
V-man on the ones and twos over there.
You been all right, man?
Been all right.
Yeah.
Been all right. Just got the haircut again.
Looking fresh.
Had to. Shout out to D-Lo. You my dude, man.
Did he hook you up, man? How you get
Get that
the...
fade
So
looking
he
nice.
said...
That's the thing. He suggested to not cut that much of the front of the bang.
Okay.
You remember way back in the day when it was
I mean...
kind of Bieberlicious?
Yeah. That's
It
right.
was.
I
I
do
don't
like
know.
the flow.
I don't know what happened
You
to
got
it.
something going on?
Yeah, that's
I don't
how
know what
Haley
happened
cuts
to
my
our hair.
She-
Somehow it just started going
I know. It's
back.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was
It
like,
will
how
not-
does it stop? How does it go up?
It
used
will
to
not go forward, bro.
No.
I was actually
I have
just
to make
thinking
it go.
that.
And it's disrespectful what I look like forward, bro.
Yeah.
You do not want to see
Like,
Peter
Tobey
Parker.
Bully Maguire, bro.
120%.
What have I become?
Yeah, I could not.
I'm going down the wrong
He's
road.
got eyeliner all of a sudden. Looking
Very
at me.
bad. Yeah, you're like,
Oh,
Logan.
shit.
Logan.
Bogan.
Shout out, Dylan.
Logan. Dylan, man. Yeah. Dylan, man. I was hoping to get him on here soon.
Oh, yeah. Dill will always come back. Shout out, Dill. It's actually his birthday. And
Oh
he-
shit! It isn't.
like
Tomorrow.
2.5 hours. What time is it?
7.
It's this day,
Oh,
though.
it's tomorrow, but it's midnight. You know how you're like, my birthday's
Oh,
at midnight.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see what you're
so
saying.
shout out Dill. I'm about to. I'll see you
Happy
later.
birthday. It's his
Yeah,
birthday
happy-
week then.
Yeah.
Definitely have to try to see, because we still got... It's just the beginning of the week, baby. We
beginning
got
of
the
the-
rest. You
Isn't
know,
that weird? It's
whatever we
almost
want.
mid-September already.
Yeah.
Like
Literally
August
today,
flew by.
it was summer last week.
And now, it's we walk outside. It's
Yeah.
I turned my heat on in my car on this morning. It was
Or
cold.
sweatshirt. Also, you can get the Last Dab apparel at thelastdab.com, Last Dab Media.
Ripping.
we will share the link in the bio. You just click on that bad boy. You go to the merch store. You get yourself something nice. Get a nice little. Get yourself. Scan right now. You can do it during the podcast. Go ahead and scan the QR code.
Remember during the Super Bowl when they had that free, was it free Bitcoin or something like that? We had to scan the TV.
I do remember that.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
that was the first time they did that
Yeah,
shit.
I've never seen that before.
That was just the most recent Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, I've never seen
Yeah.
that before, dude.
And then
It was
50
like,
Cent was upside down, so it was just a great Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Super Bowl, I mean, damn, dude. Football is officially back.
Is back. Week 1 has finished. And what do you guys think? Vince, give me your hot take.
it's been a crazy week, especially for the Colts. I mean, I didn't think they'd come out like that.
Here's the thing about the Colts. They have lost their first regular season game for about, 7 years now in a row?
Yeah, I remember like the first one was against like the Bears back in like
2012.
yeah,
And we have not
yeah.
won a first game.
Not only that, but we've had like a different quarterback every each of those 7 first games that you're talking about here. We had I'm
right.
pretty sure we had a new quarterback
Yeah,
every single
yeah.
time.
Damn near, yeah.
Luck.
Yeah.
And we've had Rivers. We've had
Brissett,
Brissett.
Tolzien.
Bro.
Damn, you're right.
Like
it took us like the first half to get started. Like the first half, we were slow as fuck, and then the second half we started to pick it up, but it was too late.
You want to know what happened? I left. I was watching it at Dylan. Shout out Dill. And I left. I said, I'm leaving, bro, because if I don't, we're going to lose.
Yeah.
And I didn't leave quick enough because we tied. That's fucking weird.
The NFL should not have ties.
Flip a fucking coin. You know what I mean?
College will play till 5 overtimes, 6 overtimes.
The preseason rules, if it was preseason, then they would have played until there was a winner.
I think postseason, like playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yeah.
So
they would have had to.
So it's like, why not just, why not just
There
have
should-
How
Yeah.
many ties can you get? Could
Nobody
you
wants
imagine
to
if
tie.
it's
What are we?
Yeah.
Are we a winner?
Someone said
We're
it.
not a loser. We are a loser.
Don't feel good about
We
it.
beat ourselves.
Marty said it was like breaking up with a toxic ex-girlfriend.
I
He's
said
like,
that.
what are we?
Yeah, well,
I still want this.
We will fuck
It's awful
around.
for me.
Yeah. It will come back to bite you, basically.
It was good to see. I was watching the first half at Eulin at the bar, and I was like all alone because it was nobody was in there, and I was like, what's the first half? I mean, it was kind of a battle back and forth until into the second half,
And then they just came.
Texans, and I kind of expect the Colts. I felt like they were a better team than the Texans, like going into this, but then that's honestly not true. I mean, because they just tied. You know what I mean? No, it's proven that literally, like,
And they're both in the AFC, right?
Yeah, AFC. They're
So
both in the
this
same
is the
division,
AFC.
AFC South.
Yeah, AFC South Division.
And you know what? I feel like a lot of this wouldn't have happened if we had Darius Leonard, Shaquille, or
100%. He was out this game, right?
Yeah, for his back. He had back surgery in the offseason.
Yeah, I think that's...
he was already questionable on whether or not he'd be on the injury list, like for
I think-
a little while.
I think he's
there,
been
and then
practicing.
they decided he won't be on there, but
Yeah, we need that.
we
need
definitely
that, man.
and it's still like I was thinking because I was gonna put some bets on this, and then I saw other teams or whatever. I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't put any money down on this. But
I'm
All the
so
teams
bad
were
at
slow.
betting.
All the teams were a slow start.
it's weird. It's weird because
It's very
it's just
weird.
like you're still like you do have. It's the beginning of the
You
team.
got a
You're
17
facing-
game season. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the beginning. It's still some things that need to be acclimated, you know. And
That first game jitters, you know what I mean?
right. Yeah, especially with,
overreaction Monday.
yeah, like
So look at the quarters with the Colts and the Texans. We came out, no one was really strong. We got the 3-point. First of all, Blankenship, sometimes he pisses
He
me
missed
the
that
fuck
wide right
off.
in overtime.
He hit a 45 and then missed the what? 43?
Come on, get the fog out of your
Which
goggles.
okay, I couldn't kick a 43.
I'm pretty sure we all could have kicked that last one though.
Oh, is that the one? How short was the last one that he missed? Just a normal
I was gonna
ass?
say it was like
50 something, maybe? I'm not sure.
no, bro. He
Shorter?
shanked.
Yeah, didn't he shank like
bro,
a
he
like
shanked
a
shanked
normal ass fucking?
an extra point, bro.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
that's
sure
what
that's
it
at like the
was.
25
Speaking
yard
of that,
line.
did you see the Chiefs kicker get hurt and they brought in that safety?
Yes.
And he missed one extra point, made 2, I think, but his kickoff, he fucking made it through the uprights. Like there's maybe 3 or 4 kickers in the NFL that could do that.
Wow,
That should almost be like
80
a
yard
point.
kick.
Right?
Like, what?
give him a
Give him a
come
point.
on, and then give the other team the ball. Still, you know what I mean. Put them on the 20-yard line. You know what I mean. You get the
Yeah.
point. They still
Just 1 point.
because it's not like they could have.
That's hard as fuck.
It's impressive. You can't deny that.
No.
I'd be down with that.
Just throw it in there. There
Right.
needs to be something fun in there. You know
Right,
what I mean?
some extra little.
Speaking of the Chiefs, they lost Tyreek Hill, and everyone thought they were going to be kind of lost on offense. But Patrick Mahomes threw 5 touchdowns, so he kind of knows.
yeah,
he's all
it's
right.
crazy.
He
And they
knows
went
how to
off
ball.
too.
So we got the Colts 2020. What else we got?
So we have the Saints versus the Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons blew a big lead, like they always do. Mariota's their quarterback. That was a rainstorm game. The Bears and 49ers.
I saw the videos of them just puddles of rain. They were sliding like
yeah.
straight up baby seals in the-
Right.
in the mud.
They were squeegeeing the field.
The camera, one of
Wow.
the cameras you couldn't see, like, I was watching some highlights. You couldn't see some of it was fucking all drizzled and everything, like foggy. And
Imagine some of the sounds.
I played in a rainstorm like that.
you
and
go.
Yeah, so many different sounds. Like,
down in Vincennes. And,
What'd you say?
I played in a rainstorm like that down in Vincennes, and the opposing team didn't have a locker room for us to change, so we just got on the bus, just fucking soaked.
Oh my gosh.
Hour ride back.
I remember.
Yeah,
They were like, you might have won, but you lost riding home.
I remember sophomore year. You were
I came back junior year.
sophomore year.
It was probably the same time.
Yeah,
It was my sophomore year.
Because I remember we were facing Frankfurt, and they put me in. That was one of my first like times being in on varsity. They put me in at
nose tackle.
I would never know how
I was
to
a
play
sophomore,
nose,
bro. I was a running back for freshmen and middle line. I think either defensive end or, and then they put me at nose, defensive nose, bro.
And that's some big boys you got to go against.
But they wanted me because I was quick, and it was a super wet, puddly game. And I remember against Frankfurt, I almost got the quarterback, but dude, I was sliding everywhere. Like even with the speed, like I couldn't get the terrain down. You know what I mean? Yeah, the traction. Yeah.
You could like change out your cleats instead of like this. You could make them like fucking like 6-inch cleats.
Could you imagine slicing someone's fucking arm?
Getting stepped on fucking hurts.
That would hurt,
It
bro.
hurts. Getting in the shin.
Yeah.
Cleat in the shin.
That would
I'm
have
kinda
to.
glad I didn't
That would have to slice.
I'm remembering SpongeBob wearing spike cleats on somebody's eyes, and he's like, ah.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
it's funny.
Good old SpongeBob.
The Steelers-Bengals was a crazy game back and forth. The kickers in overtime.
Look at these scores; they're all super close.
Joey B didn't he
threw
throw
four
like,
four interceptions and a fumble, 5
in
turnovers.
the first half, right? That's not good.
A couple of them weren't his fault, but a couple of them were.
I mean, we had a couple with the Colts. We had a couple instances where, what's the new fucking Pierce, right? That's the new rookie we had.
Yeah, I saw
That
that.
was a fucking touchdown,
Yeah,
bro.
he
And he
dropped it.
dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh, my
it was a
gosh.
beautiful dime, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, Matty Ice threw that bitch in. It said, and he literally just.
yeah.
The
He was looking good too,
Yeah.
Matty Ice. Like I feel
That
like
one interception was a little stupid.
I feel like the problem was that he didn't have enough time to get the ball off that offensive line. Like, dude, the shit was closing
But did you
in
see
on
how
him.
big they look compared to the fucking go up?
Texans,
Yeah, Texans.
dude, our guys, we got some big boys.
They looked huge compared to them, bro. They have this.
Quinn
the
Nelson
fucking
just got paid
quickness.
Saturday, like
Bro,
$80
like
million.
how much?
$80 million, I
Yeah,
think.
80
He just got paid.
Yeah, big new contract.
Oh, wow.
80 million.
Highest paid guard in the league or lineman in the league.
Well, and when it comes to the Colts, dude, what I seen was it was Matty Ice, you know, trying his best. I mean,
JT went off.
JT had
JT,
some great yards.
dude, JT still
Even
is
when he
on a
looks-
whole another level. bro.
Dog.
Even when it looks like he's not getting yards, you do the math. He averaged
just
5.5 yards per carry.
I feel like he just slips off people.
Right.
Get off me.
He finds holes
How
that aren't
J-Mo was.
existent.
Yeah,
like,
true.
just gliding through. Like, what are you, butter?
Just using the contact to move like
Yeah,
better.
yeah, it's
I
good.
need that hit.
There's another.
Pittman.
Pittman.
Yeah.
Pittman was.
He
Yeah,
looks
he
like a
was
number
doing
one.
really good.
He's always going to do well.
were-
Pittman's a baller.
Hopefully Pierce comes along.
Yeah.
I'd make him
He
run,
muffed the
bro.
punt.
Yeah.
I'd make him run
Why didn't he
laps.
call it? Why did he not call it?
There's always special team fuck ups. Like just
You forget
Don't lose the
exactly
game.
how it works. Yeah. They're like, all right, this is all you have to do. He's like,
Looking at the ball. I wonder what I'm gonna do.
yeah.
What I have for last night?
Wake up. So who do we have? Eagles, Lions.
Lions,
Look at these
yeah.
scores, bro.
Jalen
38
Hurts
to
did really
35.
good. AJ Brown's a monster.
Goodness.
The Patriots got dominated by the
Shout out to my
Dolphins.
homie Jordan. He loves the fucking Dolphins.
Don't they have Tyreek Hill?
Yep.
And that's why.
Lamar went off against the
That was an
Jets.
upset as well, right? Patriots were the favorite,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. At Dolphins.
Just swimming. You know what I
Yeah.
They
mean?
got that Florida heat too.
Ooh, that's what really did it. Them swamp monsters.
Carson Wentz looked like Carson Wentz for the Commanders. He threw 4 touchdowns but threw 2 picks. So it's you got it good and bad.
Yeah. About average, if you think about it.
Dude, they
14.
barely beat the Jaguars, though, didn't they?
Hold the fuck on. They went with Commanders.
Yeah, that's their
That's
name.
the stupidest word I've ever. That sounds just as bad.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like you're pushing it.
They really want to be on
The
line.
Commanders.
Yeah.
Tell them who we are.
we got them. Who's them, bro?
This is what you choose? This is what you choose? Do like tomahawks or something? Or maybe
What
keep it something?
exactly are you?
They were talking about like
know.
the Red Wolves or something like that
Fuck
before.
with Red Wolves.
Red Wolves
Yeah, I
would
like
have been
that.
dope.
Dope.
Like,
RW. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom.
The Browns spoiled Baker Mayfield's return. He's the
Yeah.
Panthers quarterback now.
yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
say it again.
Baker Mayfield's the Panthers quarterback now.
Oh, so this was like a little look what I did.
Christian McCaffrey looked good, but the Browns defense is just good. And the running game with Kareem Hunt and
Yeah, Kareem Hunt's a
Nick
fucking
Chubb.
Nick Chubb. Yeah.
Chubb, bro. He does
Chubb
his
is a
thing.
beast.
The
bro.
Giants Titans game was really good. Saquon Barkley scored like a
Dude, the Giants beat the Titans.
two, like a 2-point conversion at the end. They like shovel passed it to him,
Oh,
and he just like
nice.
ran it in to win the game pretty much.
Beautiful.
Dude, I wish we would do like more pitches and more shovel passes
We
to
had
JT,
a good pitch
bro.
to JT
Oh, to
in
the
the
left.
game. Do you
Yeah,
remember that
yeah,
one?
yeah.
And he got like 8 yards. I was
Yeah.
like, that's what we
Yeah,
need, bro. Let him
Give
have
him-
some
give
more
him
room.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
JT averages 8 yards.
The Packers got
Damn near.
yeah. The Packers got dominated by the Vikings. Justin
he's hitting
Jefferson's
the
a
gritty
fucking
on him.
man.
Oh, yeah.
So much gritty out there,
Yeah.
bro.
Aaron Rodgers came up to me after the game, said you're the best player in the NFL. Yeah.
Wow. They
When they know you're their number one and they still can't stop you, then like
And then they tell
he's
you.
fucking wide open.
right.
The Packers wide receivers could not get anything going. Devontae Adams, they showed a stat. He had more receiving yards than all the Packers like receivers
Oh,
put together because
wow.
they traded Devontae Adams away to the Raiders.
Damn.
Aaron Rodgers threw a perfect pass, like first play of the game to their rookie, like 50 yards down the field, fucking dropped it wide open. Yeah.
See, man, I think it's straight nerves, bro. Seeing
Right.
that perfection
Right.
dime pass, and
Yeah.
you're like,
The pressure.
Oh.
Gotta catch it.
gotta catch it, and
But
you
it's
just
like that's what you
just
do,
forget.
bro. This is your job. This is what you do every.
You see the people in the stands; they're all staring at you. And
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Rodgers know how many years left, so he's like, okay, you guys gotta get your shit going.
Right,
How many
right.
rings does he have?
Only one.
He was upset last.
He has 3
last
MVPs
year,
though, I
right?
think.
He almost either like left the
Yeah,
Packers.
he's been ready to leave, I think, because they're like, I mean, they traded away his number one weapon. They won't keep receivers that he likes.
Right.
Like, Jordan,
frustrating.
What are you trying to do with me? I'm a
Yeah.
fucking top tier quarterback.
Yeah,
top
like,
3
build the
if
team
you
So
want.
around
he
him.
started
Yeah.
microdosing.
Is that really what he did?
He said he started his first ever psychedelic experience was taking mushrooms on a beach with a bunch of friends, and then he went down and I think 2 summers in a row, which is the 2 years he won MVPs back to back. He did ayahuasca down in the jungle.
It's on a whole nother
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, he's
He's
really
got
doing
long hair now and everything.
Oh man, he's
I
showing
know,
it.
much more zoned in, you could say.
He was on the sidelines pissed yesterday, like because they were dropping passes and everything.
I would be, bro.
Yeah.
You better run the fucking
Like it's
stadium,
there.
bro. Who else we got? Chiefs, Cardinals. Look at that. Patty Mahomes just fucking by double, bro. They doubled their fucking points.
Wow.
The Raiders Chargers was a good game, I think.
Yeah, that was close there at the end. I was kind of getting
I think the
nervous.
Chargers got a good team this year. They play
Chargers do.
the Chiefs on Thursday night.
Raiders
game.
are a great team too,
Yeah, they are
so
good.
it's cool to get that dub
That
right
AFC
there.
West, right there, those 3 teams are.
It's gonna be some heavy fire, bro. Just good ass games.
Dak broke his finger last night.
I
That can be
saw
out.
Yeah.
that, dude.
I haven't seen the video of it.
He just
breaking.
basically hand in the wrong spot. Boom,
Boom.
bang. I mean, you can't do
That can
nothing
happen
about
as a
it.
quarterback.
Happen
Yeah,
all the
hits
time.
on a
Just
helmet
sucks
or
for
something.
for their
Yeah.
team because
What are you gonna do now?
yeah,
The Buccaneers defense looked good.
Tom Brady.
They
just,
might carry it.
just Tom Brady.
into another
Right.
touch-
Saying nothing about that.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of cowboy memes.
Yeah, because it's like every year it's a Cowboys curse, man. Tonight the Broncos play the Seahawks. So Russell Wilson's going back to Seattle.
Yep. So,
This can be a good one.
which is so the first year Seattle hasn't had Russell since what?
2012, the same year Luck came into the league.
Oh yeah, yep.
Bro, that's 12 years.
10 years. I think he was getting like
My math is a little off.
kind of the Aaron Rodgers treatment, like he was just getting sick of Seattle, like not trying to build a team around him, I
Yeah.
guess maybe, and
Yeah.
not I don't know. But he signed a big contract with Denver, and they got a bunch of weapons. I think they'll win tonight.
And we didn't get to cover Thursday night. L.A. Rams versus
Yeah. Bills.
Bills. Yes, the Bills.
That was a great game.
Yeah,
Josh
wow.
Allen.
It was close until it
He's
wasn't.
a man, stiff arming people,
Josh
good,
Allen's
bro.
a beast, dude.
slinging the ball around.
My goodness.
He's good.
Big
But
boy
let's
and
not act like
quick. And,
who's the quarterback for the
Oh,
Rams?
Stafford.
Stafford's like top tier. You know, if he
Yeah.
really gets going.
Cooper Kupp's a man.
Cooper Kupp is crazy, bro. He's the best wide receiver.
It's like
I
Justin
think.
Jefferson. You know you're their number one. You still can't stop them. Then you're.
It doesn't matter what you do, how you.
I feel like it's so hard to play
they-
defense. Like it's the opposite on the lines, but like in the
running, it is harder when it comes to
like the offensive line's job's so fucking hard. You're trying to protect the quarterback, and all their job is to try to get to the quarterback.
Just
So
come
they're
and
just using
eat you.
fucking
whatever.
technique.
Pass protection.
one sack, and you look bad. You can block them the whole fucking game
And then
and
they're
be
like,
fine.
you piece of shit.
Yeah, one sack.
I do that.
But same on the defensive backs, like opposite, like the wide receivers. How fucking hard would it be to try to cover some of these guys? Like
These
the
motherfuckers
athletes
are
in
running
them?
23,
you're
24
trying to
miles an
back
hour
pedal
with
and
pads
blitzing.
on.
Yeah.
And you have to back up and make sure they're not.
And your
cutting.
guys behind you got your back. Make sure the safety's got your back. Because sometimes there's miscommunication.
Don't
you think
you
the
dare.
safety's back there,
Yes,
and he's
then
not.
you're like, wait a minute, he just
just me.
bowled past me, bro.
And he's
You
taking
remember
somebody
playing-
else.
Like we used to play football back in the day, and the way we cut, like we'd be into it, but you look at a fucking NFL wide receivers, they're just like, bro,
Shadow
the
Joe
way
Cinco
they
said Devontae Adams' routes make him cry. Like how perfect they are.
Oh my gosh.
You're like, oh.
Bro, with the Colts, what I did notice was when we do the hitch routes, those connect. Because like they're sitting there trying to follow, thinking that we're either going deep or going for the slants, which I don't know why the slants weren't working because the pass was there. But we just
Matty
kept
Ice
on
is
dropping.
accurate if he gets
is.
time. I mean, he's not like a mobile quarterback or anything, but
He did go on that one run.
Yeah, he got
remember?
that first
He got
down.
oh yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't
He's
see that.
He got
He got it
39, 39.
close. He's been in the league since 08, I think, his rookie year.
And bro, he was moving. He's out there. You know what I mean? And
doing his thing, yeah.
still think we should incorporate. Who's our third string?
Oh, wide receiver.
No, quarterback.
Ellinger.
Ellinger, yeah,
Ellinger's
I
not
want
bad.
to
I like
incorporate him
Ellinger.
every so often.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like how we were doing.
They did a
with
wildcat.
Brissett.
They should have just fucking put him in. Why'd they do the wildcat at the goal line? Awful play calling.
bro,
at the goal
that
line.
is
it's the
Frank,
play-
bro.
It is, bro. Get rid of Frank.
Frank
it's
is
a problem.
stupid, bro.
Frank,
Don't
Why
get
is
rid
he
of
running
Ballard.
plays?
Ballard-
Frank and Hot Rod need to go. They got to go.
Got to go. We can't
That
blame.
motherfucker's game
Game
winner.
That's what.
Do it.
Don't get rid of Ballard because he built the team.
Going 100% in the kitchen and not on the field, boy. You got to
Ballard drafts really well too, but yeah, Frank, yeah.
Gotta go, man.
I mean, after the Jaguars loss and then this, like, Jim Irsay cannot be happy.
No one in
No.
the NFC South, I believe,
Lost.
or
won.
AFC
Won
South,
AFC South, yeah.
our-
I don't
our
think any-
division.
Yeah, no
our-
one won. Yeah,
I
because the
saw
Jaguars
that.
lost,
Right.
and then who's the other one? Titans lost too. So yeah, no one won. We're
So we're still
It's
okay.
not bad
Yeah,
for
we're-
us.
we're at the top of the tie.
We tied, so
Yeah.
we
but it kind of looks
didn't
good.
lose.
Okay, so how did you guys feel whenever you heard that? Okay, we're going into overtime.
So
and
I was
we decide
driving. I was driving
to give the ball.
and the old B squared Bronson was hitting me
B
up,
squared.
telling me what the score was. And,
Live updates by B Squared,
straight up, yeah.
B2 Sports.
Yeah, boom, boom. Subscribe annual for $75 now. Yeah. So he's hit me up. He's telling me, I'm like, oh my God. So that's how I knew it was because I left, bro. I left and we started winning. Well, not winning. We started coming back. And then I think I got home and then, we fucking tied. I'm like, bro, this is all because of me.
So it was because you left, you didn't stick around to watch it.
Exactly. We started coming back and then I arrived too soon and then we tied.
Couldn't just like,
Went and got a burger somewhere or something. Yeah, I know. You live and learn.
it's all good.
But
Yeah,
a tie.
we play the Jaguars next week.
Next time, take
so
the scenic route.
hopefully.
Yeah.
I think it's an away game
Giant
at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville
Yeah.
Jaguars. I believe we could beat them.
I fucking hope so. I thought we could beat the Texans too.
right.
Like, I don't know. They don't have.
hate
It's
I hate
always
the
a,
Texans and the Titans.
It's always a hard game in Houston though. Like we always have hard games with them. I feel like even
Yeah.
Bro, did you see Derrick Henry get lit?
we just watched it.
My
We just watched it.
goodness. You did not see that.
I
No,
know.
he
It's
was
'cause
off
none
his
of
feet.
his feet were not on the ground. So dude just said
depleted.
Did you see
Mika,
Mika Parsons get lit up last night by Fournette?
I don't think so.
I'll have to see if I can find it. But he was like blocking somebody, and Fournette comes out of the backfield and just fucking levels.
Oh my
throws a block,
God.
and he's like, that's kind of dirty.
Yeah.
He said fuck him.
We can bring up the UFC too.
I'm glad football is back. And with football, with the UFC, all of us doing this, you know, I mean, we're about to be busy. It's about to be that time of year, man.
Everyone's doing fantasy. You know what I mean? Everyone's
got this online.
Everyone's betting.
Yeah, betting.
Shout out to
I made some money.
Sports books or whatever.
Yeah, DraftKings.
All those.
FanDuel is the one I used. But honestly, screw you, FanDuel, because like, dude, something was acting funky with my phone. Like I couldn't like log into it.
They were doing that on purpose.
A lot of other people had the same problem. But yeah, so I put some money down on these fights, these past fights.
Right now.
Oh, we're gonna look at the video of who are we looking at the video of?
Mika Parsons.
He's a linebacker for the Cowboys, and he gets fucking leveled by Fournette.
That was amazing.
Are we looking at a really good pass or are we looking at a
Block. Sorry.
You sure that's it?
It was an amazing
It
pass.
just looked like a really good pass by Tom Brady.
Watch.
Oh, Get by the running back?
Yeah,
the running
yeah.
back? Once again. Watch him. He hits the linebacker who's like
He's blocked. He's like fighting with somebody. And he just gets fucking leveled.
boom. You see that?
That is not dirty, bro. That is
that's
super
all game,
necessary.
bro. Yeah, he's a fucking blocker right there, the running back
That
in
was
that play.
beautiful.
Fournette's a big boy
It's
too,
probably
like
why he
250.
fucking got the pass off. Bro, he leveled his ass too.
It is super satisfying.
One more time. We'll leave the.
I saw it live. I was like, God damn.
This is one of
Oh.
had an awful day.
He said, "Hey, I'm gonna let my finger out on you."
That is one of the good things
Got to
about
decompress on this.
He said, "Bro, you did good." We're doing it. I started watching Waterboy clips. He said, "Gatorade not only tastes better, but it quenches your thirst," or something. She said, "You're drinking the wrong water." And he goes out there and he's like,
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Adam Sandler had so many good movies back then.
I love
like,
how
he had a
he-
long run.
I love how he
Yeah,
incorporated the sports into it too. You could almost tell that he was a basketball fan, you know what I mean,
sure.
throughout all of them. Yeah. And then, but I mean, like he did all of, golf.
Happy
Dude, who
Gilmore.
makes such a great golf movie like
So
that?
good.
You know what I mean? Like,
so good.
football.
Mister.
I think it just killed the Mr. lady. It is funny. Let's go to the UFC right quick.
rolling
Check
to the
some of these
UFC. There's one major thing.
Yeah, originally, obviously, the card was supposed to be Nate Diaz versus Khamzat Chimaev. Chimaev.
I asked Dylan so many times how the fuck you said his last name.
Kamchat.
Yeah,
Khamzat.
that's evil Khabib.
Evil Khabib.
He's an evil.
And honestly, he's the
motherfucker.
most hated man in the UFC after
He
this
is.
because he missed weight by 8.5 pounds. 8.5.
And proceeded to go
Yeah.
Not bad.
on the fucking
Not bad.
yeah, right.
And if you don't understand how unprofessional that is, like it is a crime in this.
Didn't even look like he was like
He
trying.
didn't give a
like,
fuck. He laughed. He smiled.
Like, you know, if you've seen fighters walk up to the scale like barely making it up there,
Yeah,
like,
deprived.
and there was a lot of fighters who were they were close on weight. A lot of people were about to miss, but I don't know what the deal was with that. But I mean, if you're going into a competition and you've done your weight
you're
cut,
the main event.
you're the main event, and you're on a title chase.
Yeah.
How are you expected? I mean, it's kind of the same thing with Charles Oliveira.
You're the
you know what I
biggest
mean?
new
But he wasn't
star.
off that much
No,
when
I
Charles
think
did
he
it.
said the scale screwed him, which I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. Still, he should be on point.
and so in that case with Charles Oliveira, they pretty much stripped him of the title,
Yep.
and it was a vacant title that match, and he had to refight for his title right then and there. So at least
Which
there was some
sounds right.
disciplinary or
Yeah.
discipline.
This You're asking the wrong
Disciplinary.
Disciplinary actions being made. But for Khamzat Chimaev, bro, that was way too much to be missing by. And so they swapped up the fights. It was supposed to be Nate Diaz versus Khamzat, and it was supposed to be Tony Ferguson versus Lee Jailin, I believe.
They call him like Jais. I don't fucking
Lee Jailin.
Yeah.
And then it was supposed to be Kevin Holland versus Rodrigo. And
who ended up beating Sly or whatever.
Lee. So it ended
I heard
up
Lee
being
won that. Really,
He did. That's
it
what
seemed
everyone
like
thinks, so.
that was honestly a scrap, bro. I
was a
think
good
I would.
fight.
I think I would agree with that, though.
That Rod.
Yeah. Could you go down a little bit because we're
Yeah,
gonna have to.
It's hard to remember what the ones were supposed to be.
Yeah. So Daniel Rodriguez was supposed to face Kevin Holland, and then Lee Zhengling was supposed to fight
Tony, right?
Yeah, Tony Ferguson. Ferguson. And
We could
Tony
draw lines.
Ferguson. Yeah, right. I know it sounds complicated, but everybody probably knows.
Yep.
Ended up being a pretty good fight card, if you
Lined
ask
up,
me.
honestly, better.
I think that this was the better route in this case because
That should have been the original main event.
I think
Yeah.
it was.
some people say it's
I think
conspiracy.
it was a backup. This is what I think. I think Mr. fucking Evil. Oh, don't you dare look at
looking
me
at- oh,
like
shit,
that,
I-
motherfucker.
I know,
He's
I feel
pissing
you.
me off, bro.
I know.
He's a crazy
No.
motherfucker.
You really
Hey,
carry this
do
weight?
you think he cared?
Yeah,
Look.
I do carry this weight.
Joe Rogan's like, you gotta make weight. He's
looking
like,
at you.
He's like, I kill everyone. He's like, but you have to make
You
weight.
have to make weight.
I think this was a backup plan that was already predestined. I think this motherfucker knew he wasn't going to make weight. I think he told them like 3 days in advance type deal when you know like, oh shit, I can't make. Bro, he had 3 excuses for the missing weight. One of them was like, he knew it was like hurting him, so he was going to stop. And then it went to, no, the doctor told me it was going to stop. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. And then just now they released that his coach said he was the one who made the decision.
Well, whenever you get this man trying to be a superstar in this, yeah, he's gonna want to make, you know what I mean? Like
Drama.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like they want to make a story. I don't even think he had an excuse. I really just don't think
Plus,
I
the
really
press
flat out
conference-
don't think he cared.
The press conference the night before got canceled because
Yeah, this was a shit show. And I
Because
wondered,
Kevin Holland came up to Chimaev and basically like punked him basically. And
So
then
you're
fake cool in front
fake gangster.
off the cameras, but you fucking.
And then Nate Diaz's team got involved.
and Nate Diaz came in with like 50 other dudes or whatever, a whole squad, bro. He brought the whole squad in, and so
209.
it got way.
Yeah,
it
we're in a
got,
simulation.
yeah.
Oh, don't bring that up.
Wait,
Did you
what's
see
that?
the 4? Did you 209? But think what round was it?
Or yeah.
Now do 4-2-0.
Oh, okay,
420.
okay.
Then it was
Then we got a 9 Delta.
That's not on the internet yet, bro. That's not.
It just makes sense, bro. All of this made sense because these two guys, Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson, are straight legends in the sport. And I really didn't want to see Khamzat come in. The whole reason that it was Nate Diaz versus Khamzat anyways is the fact that Nate Diaz's contract was running up and he wanted out of the UFC, but he wanted worthy opponents. It doesn't feel that Khamzat, this guy, like why does that make sense to face Khamzat? First of
To
all,
build his name up.
yeah, right.
only for him.
But
to,
it's like
to punk Nate.
and screw Nate, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He
They
built.
don't
He's
care.
built this. Remember that picture of him and Rogan back in the day? He's built the fucking sport pretty much. Like the Connor
yeah.
fights
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything. Like,
Nick Diaz Army?
yeah.
I don't even know
This
what that is, but
motherfucker's
I've
taking
heard
everything I
about it.
worked my ass off for. That's what he
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
out Connor.
Oh yeah. Well, Nick Diaz is his brother.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that there's
just
like
part
this-
of it. But
There's like a Nick Diaz Army. I know Nate
yeah.
has said that like before when he's won. He's like, shout out my brother Nick Diaz Army.
yeah, and that's the thing is Nate comes from all these like Gracie, you know what I mean? He was in there, you know what I mean, when that time like those guys were at the best. So he looks at all these guys now and is talking about the best, dude. The longevity of Nate Diaz in the UFC and how much attraction and how much like, dude, honestly, like he's just like he's like the epitome of, I feel like, the UFC in a sort of sense of like, let's fucking go, dude. Let's run this shit. I don't care
scrap,
who you are.
yeah.
He's like a vigilante.
He is.
Yeah. He's like, fuck the establishment. Did you see him talking about those shoes
Rock
that he had?
shoes, yeah.
He's like, these fucking suck.
Yeah, he kept pulling up. He literally took it down, stick his shoe back in, or his foot back in the shoe. This shit. My shoe is soaking wet.
I saw a meme where it's like, remember when he stopped and like kind of got on the cage for a minute?
Those were
He's
crazy.
like, it stopped so you could tell Rogan how the Rock shoes fucking suck.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Joe,
actually what he
honestly.
said. That would have been great. So what do you think was the best fight out of all these?
We were talking about the fucking him trying to high five him before, and he just fucking.
I'm gonna
grabbed.
say it because I feel like I was one
Who
of the
was
first
it? Kevin
ones.
Holland tried to high five
Like,
Kamzat.
He came in with the like we both tap, and
Yeah.
he went up to do it. He said,
Faked him out and dropped.
I mean, bro,
level
we
drop.
saw how long it took.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And yeah, that was.
I don't even know why they made that fight because they know Holland's not a wrestler.
They
Right.
just
He
do it to
just
screw
got-
people, yeah. Well, to make him win. It's almost, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's what? Going against maybe Colby or Paulo Costo?
You know what kind of would have been cool? Would have been Kevin Holland versus Lee Jaylene.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been hard.
Daniel Rodriguez versus Kamzat. I mean,
I
just-
the same
I feel like they should not like comes out fight.
No, and that's what Connor said. That was one of the first time I agreed with Connor. Like, bro, he acts this way. We all know it. There's an image he portrays, just like a lot of fighters. But, you know, his you can kind of see through a little more. But him saying basically like, bro, what? If you're going to miss weight by that much, you can't even
You remember
just-
Connor walking up to the scale to fight Aldo, and he was fucking skin and bones.
Yeah.
making 45. Like,
And then I saw a video of like the Ultimate Fighter where it was like this dude who was like, they like trapped him in a sauna, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
They like
Yeah.
literally, they're like 10 more minutes.
yeah, he's like trying to get out. They're like holding the door. Like, well, do you know what the alternative is? It's
Throwing up and
No, I forget what it's called, but it's pretty much essentially it's a tube that goes up your anus and
that.
it flushes you
Like an
out
enema?
pretty much. It's not called an enema. I forget what it's
But it's
called, but it's
very
pretty much kind
similar.
of.
I
But
saw-
some fighters say it feels good afterwards. Like
saw-
they feel better, they feel like refreshed.
empty.
Yeah,
I saw
Yeah.
My
I feel
Strange
like I'm-
Addiction was.
I think you only lose like 4 pounds or whatever. So it's not.
Toxic waste.
Yeah.
This woman got addicted to coffee enemas, and her husband's talking about it, like about her addiction. He's like, and then I started doing it. And now I'm addicted to it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. And it's not
She
that
got, yeah,
bad.
it's like, I got a lot of work done. Bro, you'd be like,
Zooming.
yeah.
I just imagine it going out the same way, right? Like,
It's a whole process. Like I brew the coffee, fucking get the pump up and everything.
Wow.
It looked like too much. Like I'm not.
it sounds
worth it.
like a lot.
They're like, all right, cut the cameras for this one. Like, we know exactly
All
what's
right, that's
happening.
in. Turn it back
I'm going
on.
to describe the process.
Variable only.
Remember the ice.
I just saw you injected with a cappuccino double espresso, bro. Just-
Remember the icicle from Blue Mountain State where they all
Yes,
started.
yeah, pretty good.
He's like, it's not bad. Like they get knocked out on purpose. Like they have heat stroke on purpose.
Because it was
so, like,
hot. It was already hot out. Yeah, and they're like sitting there trying to sweat on the bikes. Like,
I want the coffee. It was an icicle they shoved up their ass. He's like, the kicker's like, you've never felt a high like it before.
the whole team loves it. Blue Mountain State.
Oh, Blue Mountain State's hilarious,
Shout out.
bro.
Okay, but back to these fights, man.
Back to the UFC.
If I want to say the best fight, can we scroll down to 10?
Yeah, sorry.
Nate's always like,
Oh yeah, those chicks running at it. Oh,
that,
Johnny
remember
Walker.
what was
did-
the whole drama about Johnny Walker? There was some shit where like he wasn't him and his team wasn't
He
allowed
got kicked
back.
out without shoes on. Dana's like, we don't
Oh.
do that, but it fucking happened.
He literally
so-
they
Yeah,
kicked him
I
and his
don't know.
team out, and he wasn't able to like
Because of
stay.
COVID.
We've been doing that since
protocols
COVID.
or
Like, what?
something.
That's
Yeah.
not even a fucking excuse anymore.
Literally,
man.
that's stupid. But
Really,
I do
2020?
want to talk about how he won, though, bro.
It was nice.
Cute Alaba. He showed up. He's a dog too. Like I respect him as a fighter. Johnny Walker, man. As soon as he got like in on that choke, I don't think like it was necessarily the most like technical hold,
Yeah.
but it was so
That
much
squeeze.
pressure on his esophagus and cranking on the esophagus that like you literally have no other on your
Imagine
chin.
your
or-
esophagus.
That's like
Oh, man, like I wonder he probably has a hard time talking right now, but I honestly like.
Where is Moldova? Moldova.
Right?
That's somewhere I don't know.
But good for Johnny Walker for getting that win.
Then they kicked him out.
Yeah. No.
Just random.
There's some more on the prelims. I feel like I want to.
There were some decent prelims.
Yeah. Jimmy Pickett.
I think
Chris Barnett.
Yep.
Yes.
He started. This was the
Yes.
first fight, and I said this is going to be a good fight.
Yeah.
Because what did he do? He always does a flip.
So
when he wins.
Jake
missed
Collier,
weight,
he
was pounding on him.
He came in like quick and was like putting Chris Barnett. I want to say something about Chris Barnett. The last fight that we seen of him, whenever he did the first crazy flip. So before that fight, his wife was on life support.
Oh wow.
Damn.
And it was up to him whether or not to pull the plug on her, and he ended up having to do that. And Dana White had helped him, like pay for all that. And then he's like, "Dude, like you don't have to fight like this fight." And he's like, "No, I want to
I
fight."
want to fight this fight.
And then so he last match did the spinning heel kick.
Yes, yes, I
and
remember
knocked
that,
the
yeah.
dude out. And if you look at this man
Bro,
right
how
here,
is he doing
He missed
that
the
stuff?
heavyweight weight.
Yeah,
limit,
he did,
right,
by
by
like
like a pound and a half
yeah.
or something like that.
It's like
still by a
265.
pound,
Yeah.
you know, and that's pretty impressive though. As far as like that's an accomplishment.
There shouldn't be a heavyweight limit.
I mean, they can't be like 300 pounds and they're from like the NFL and they're stacked.
I think Francis has to cut weight to make it. I think.
It's crazy.
Pretty sure.
But so Chris Barnett, man, this time around he's getting pounded by Jake Collier, and dude, Chris Barnett does not quit, man, and ends up coming back and getting the knockout.
Yep, TKO. Just he went in on him, bro. And then he's walking out, already going to be a legendary UFC moment, picture, video. He's walking out. People give him 2 beers, and he's like,
Yo, yeah, dancing and stuff like that.
oh, it's great. His face was all busted. They said maybe his jaw was broken.
Because he was like doing some weird. Yeah.
I'm doing the,
Why I've seen
Denzel
B Square do that shit.
Yeah, definitely seen B Square. Oh, trust me. He's done that to me about 7 times.
Oh my gosh.
Like, God damn it, bro. Chill.
I got to square up with you.
We're friends, right?
Right? I really don't want to have to fight you, but
I said nothing.
I remember, I thought me and Bronson one time were like kind of just messing around, and he was doing that type shit. We were over at his fucking mom's house, dude, and motherfucker picks me up and throws me into the closet, fucking wooden like
the sliding
panels and like breaks it. I'm like,
what the fuck?
dog, like how are we gonna clean this up?
How we can explain
What he
this?
said to me.
Dude, what are you doing, man? Why did you do me like that?
Remember when I punched him in gym?
Oh,
He said,
I was there as well.
Mr. Flannery said, Bronson office. He said, what? I'm bleeding.
Well, because we were doing laps in the gym or
was
whatever, and
shoving-
he shoved Vince for whatever reason, and Vince like, what the fuck? Boom! And like just like turned around and nailed Bronson.
I'll never forget that.
It just had blood gushing and spit. And we got our gym uniforms, which is a white T-shirt and some black wrestling gym shorts.
I'm wearing them right now.
Bro.
He's got blood running down. Oh my gosh!
The ones you
Is those
caught
really it? They look like
They got
that.
lemon on them. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, and Vince blasts Bronson in the nose, and then Mr. Flannery looks at Bronson and is like, Bronson, go to the office. And Bronson's like, what? He's got blood dripping down his face? How?
Why
Like,
can't I go to the fucking
I go down to
nurse?
the office and they're like,
We don't care.
it was
just go.
Thank you. I mean,
it was like, well, sounds like he was causing some issues, so we're just gonna give you a day of ISS.
like perfect. Love it. One time he told me one of the like 800 times we've fucking got to it. He was like, "You've never had your ass knocked the fuck out before." I'm like, God damn, dude.
I don't want
You
to.
proud of it? Did you?
Right.
Multiple times?
Oh man.
Damn.
Oh, shout out B
He's in
squared.
B squared, man.
Yeah,
B
shout
squared
out.
out in Cali doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
farming.
what's up. Farming, right? That's cool. Can't be mad at that. So who do we have after the Jake?
I think that's.
Really
Oh,
cool.
bro, these girls. I was interested in this fight because Danielle Wolf. She's had a lot of professional boxing matches, and I was interested to see how she would do. Norma Dumont has a fat old booty.
Yeah, and she looks like the off the one movie that Jordan Peele produced.
Oh, Get Out.
Doesn't she look like Get Out, bitch?
Kind of in this picture.
Doesn't she look like it?
She probably trapped me.
She's
Them
looking
thick
at you, bro.
thighs. Forgive me.
Forgive me. She's like, wait, you like this?
But bro, like her jujitsu, all joking around, bro. Her jujitsu was on point, and I feel like it just goes to show with the boxing to the MMA deal. Like you've got to have the well-roundedness, the wrestling, and same for Barnett up there. Chris Barnett, his wrestling looked a little bit better whenever he was able to be in control, because I remember he got to the ground, Jake Collier was like sitting on him, and it's like Chris Barnett's not going to be able to get up, but as soon as Chris Barnett had that room, dude, I think Chris Barnett sprawled on Jake Collier, and like
he got onto his back.
Yeah, you know how we do the back drills, chest to back, and we got to spin around our opponent. It was
straight technical.
Perfect.
He had just something clicked where he's like, "This is what I do."
Yeah,
I've been here before.
And it's just like you got to have it's the mixed martial arts. You got to have that well-roundedness. If you have a great jab, fantastic, because that's going to set up for a lot. Yeah. Dropping levels on a motherfucker, that's going to switch it up as well.
But I had said this to someone when I was watching these fights. I was like, what if prime time Mike Tyson came in? Who could really, like, and nowadays, right now, UFC, like, who could really stop him? Obviously, he'd be heavyweight. But, like, even if you go in for, I feel like he was quick enough that, like, if you go in for a shot, either he's catching you with a fucking uppercut or he's moving out of the way. Like, he was fast. You know what I mean? Let's not act like he was super fast or not.
It's just...
I know
it's like sticks and stones type.
I know.
I feel like Usman, like he used to be just like straight wrestling, and then he like got that striking coach Trevor Whitman to start adding like striking into his arsenal, and then start finishing people like with strikes. Like being able to stand with Colby. And obviously Colby's a good wrestler too, but they never took it to the ground when they fought both times.
Think about John Jones versus
primetime Mike.
Yeah. That'd be a good fight.
I'm going Jones. I'm sorry. Jones just knows, bro. He knows the length and he knows the wrestling, and he's just like.
But imagine if he just got close enough.
It's like Izzy versus like Paulo or something, or like Vittori or.
I don't know if I like
that
Vittori.
Distance game.
I don't think so either. Yeah, right. The Anderson Silva type shit, which.
Oh my God! What
Anderson
the fuck's about to happen?
Versus Jake Paul.
They just faced off today for the first time.
I've seen that. Yep.
Are they gonna write a novel after this? Like, this is so fucking weird.
Yeah. We're in a simulation.
What is this? Someone's making. You know how you can make like 96 Bulls versus like the worst team in the fucking like in the fucking.
What if we see Jake
draft?
Paul just getting fucking knocked out? What if he knocks out Anderson?
Oh, either way. Honestly, I think he's gonna win.
I mean, Anderson. He's had a few boxing matches. I think it said like he was like 3-1.
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., which he's been a world champion before. Boxer.
And,
Adrian Peterson just got his ass knocked the fuck
out. He was like, where am I?
No, he was really confused, bro.
I don't like seeing that from our... Like, if you would have told me 10 years ago that Le'Veon Bell would be boxing Adrian Peterson, I would have told you were a liar.
What are you talking about, bro?
There's no way.
Wrong sports, brother.
Yeah. Le'Veon Bell's playing for the Steelers. Like, he's not going to box.
Dirty ass fucking punch, man.
He looked like he saw Adrian Peterson's left drop, and he just fucking boom, just fucking nail him with a right.
Right. Drop. My thing is, it's Anderson Silva has had some fights under Triller.
Okay.
Which also makes it a little bit more skeptical for me. Like, I already feel like boxing is
that Tyron Woodley knockout. Like, is that fake? I don't know.
I mean, like, if someone asks you, I'll pay you X amount of money to
and you're like,
make
wait,
me look better.
How much?
Some Pulp Fiction shit.
No, I'm not gonna.
They're not doing that.
And then you walk out the room and you're like, wait a fucking minute. You're like, all right, give it. Yeah, I'll take it.
But
Triller's Hitman coming after you.
I mean, like 20 million to get your ass knocked out.
Would you do it?
I don't think I'm doing it right now.
Slide the briefcase over to me.
Right fucking now.
Mr. Money in the Bank, dude.
Yeah. 20.
Another fight that we have coming up, Cameron Van Camp is going to be local hometown hero. Is going to be having his second UFC fight next Saturday. That's a free card.
Oh, and that's a good looking card too.
He'll be facing this a guy that he was supposed to fight before. That
I think that last November maybe.
Yeah,
And he got hurt.
And something had happened, but I'm excited for that fight because last fight, he went up like 2 weight classes to face that guy, get in there, and he took that fight short notice and everything, and it's like this is a guy now that he's facing that he's already been training for. He's I believe better than what he was whenever he was about to face this guy. You know what I mean? And he's got a little bit more experience being in the octagon in the UFC. Like he kind of got those first, that first
fight experience
in the just in that UFC atmosphere type deal, which he already looked comfortable anyways. There he goes, Nicholas Mota.
That's awesome.
So Cameron's underdog in
He's
this.
the first fight. He opens the card.
So let's
It's gonna be fun to watch. Yeah, let's put some money down on
put some money down on Cam
like
for
50
sure.
each.
They're fools for putting him as an underdog.
Join us if anyone wants
That's
to
a pretty close.
throw down with us. You know what I mean? We could do a TLDP.
So he's actually fighting a lightweight this time too. So it's real 155.
Dude, Cam's got that height advantage, the reach advantage. Dude, I think, he's got the skills.
Shout out to Kellen. He got married Saturday.
Kellen Van Camp got married.
Shout out.
Congratulations. Who else do we have on this card?
The top one is I love
mains
watching
are looking good.
Sandhagen fight.
Oh, Corey Sandhagen, yes, versus Yadong Song.
He's coming up too.
Yeah, he is. He's not bad, huh?
Fuck, I hate to say his name.
I don't want to say his first
I
name.
hate to say it.
Or which one? Sodi
this
Yusuf.
yeah, either one.
He's looking at you like I know you're gonna say my name.
Yeah.
Bro, he is a killer. I'm not trying to say his name either.
Chidi and Jacqueline. Gregory
I've seen him fight
Rodriguez.
before, I think.
Andrew Feely. I have too, yeah. Bill Algeo.
Who
Alan
is this
Alnofsky,
guy?
Joe Piper.
That's the creator wrestler.
That's a demon in your sleep, bro. Sleep demon.
Sleep
versus
paralysis.
Alan.
Fucking
You just stand in the corner.
Versus
of your room.
Alan Amagonovsky. He's like, he can't wake up.
You just go out there.
Ding, ding, ding. Decision goes
I
to.
wonder what happened in there.
It's just like an aura of fucking
Yeah.
dark matter out there.
My goodness.
Sleep paralysis wins. Tanner, what? Bozer? Hey, Bozer.
So
The most Canadian name ever. Bowser.
gotta love, that whenever it's a free fight, you're getting some good fights
People
in.
are scrapping.
So
It's at the Apex Center too, so the ring's smaller.
and Corey Sandhagen, I'm ready for him to. I hope he gets the title, bro. Like I
Yeah, I
hope,
like him as a person.
I hope
and a fighter.
I hope T.J. Dillashaw beats Aljamain Sterling. And
That's a big card too. We can talk about that.
and I hope that
You want Dillashaw to beat Sterling?
he
used
Corey
to dope.
Sandhagen. He did. He's a
used to dope that titty
He
up.
was trying to make 125. He was blood doping.
He's a slimy little snake.
But I hope Corey Sandhagen takes it. Actually, I don't care who. You know what I mean? I just don't want to. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Aljamain Sterling, actor. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
This is a big card. Yeah, Khabib's cousin, second evil Khabib.
No, he's not as bad
as
in my
evil.
opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
there's
Khabib's
nothing-
cousin.
Yeah.
He's
But it's
literally
just you
Khabib's
kind of
cousin.
get tired of seeing the wrestling deal.
Yeah,
Like you know what I mean? Like it's just.
But
But
Oliveira-
it's,
I want you to strike sometimes, bro.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see if you can strike.
Oliveira got that ground game though.
he does. Like I don't think it's just gonna be like.
He just looks so upset, man. I just
Goddamn, I gotta go out here and do it again.
Have you seen that video of him? It's like, man, Charles
know
Oliveira
if
really
that's
came
real,
from the
bro.
slums, bro. He's like Brazzers, like he's walking in. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm fully convinced. I'm just not sure why no one. I've never seen the video, so I don't know. Like,
you haven't seen the video?
I mean, I don't know if he's had. Does he have videos of him actually? I've seen the video of him like coming in and with the Brazzers
girl
thing and
does-
kissing. I've not seen the full explicit video that they're trying to portray actually happened. I don't know if it's a rumor. I don't want to look it up. Like I don't want to be like Charles Oliveira is. The chicks look bad in it. You know what I mean? You go look that up on your own time. You guys tell us.
Everyone do your thing.
That's a good.
So wow, Aljamain Sterling. That's crazy that he's co-main in this fight. Oh well, I mean, I guess it's to Charles. Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm glad he's not headlining. So screw it.
And then you got
Sean O'Malley.
He
Okay.
believes he's gonna beat Peter Yan. He said, "I'm better than him." He said,
I think Peter Yan beat Aljamain Sterling the last
I think
fight.
Peter's gonna beat Sean, but I don't know.
We got Dariush.
Oh yeah.
He just looks like
I don't know.
your local.
I think I've seen him fight
Lowe's
before
worker.
Gamrot. However you say his name.
Gamrot. Manon Fioro.
Shoot.
Oh, Caitlin Chikugan.
Jagugan.
You all right? Belil Muhammad. He's on. Isn't he like on a?
Low win streak.
Yeah, he's been doing all right. Sean Brady. I'm
Sean
not
Brady.
Sure if I know.
We gotta do a fight night for this card.
Hell yeah, this is loaded.
Yeah, this one is loaded.
Does it say 2 p.m. Eastern? Is that
Oh
what
my
it is?
gosh.
I don't think that says Eastern. It says EDT. I don't
maybe
know if that
that.
means
Eastern Daylight Time.
what the fuck is
Emirates.
Eastern Daylight Time.
We're
It's in Abu Dhabi.
So that's That's probably their time. Because we're
Middle Eastern Daylight Time. PM. Primarily Middle Eastern Daylight
that's
Time.
our time. EDT time. That's ours. So it's
I
gonna
knew
be
it.
at 2 p.m.
You're
and
right. That's a weird
we'll have
ass
to get
fucking
together
card.
for that.
It's all meet up.
Yaz Island. See, remember when they were
What?
talking up Fight Island and everything, and it's like
Yeah.
sound like oh my gosh, like what tournament type style
Right.
Fight Island.
It's really just in like a
Mortal
rich
Kombat.
community and
Yeah,
Sounds terrible. I wouldn't want to have to fly to a fucking island out in the middle of fucking nowhere to
It's
go
supposed to
fight.
be.
I will give it to the UFC for keeping it going during COVID.
They
though.
had to do what they had to do.
Yeah,
it's a
they
little
did.
easier than building a fucking football field. You know what I mean? Building a baseball stadium.
Bro, that is a scary tattoo. Oh my god.
I saw a,
random people, bro. That's what he does.
I saw a thing that said today. That said
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Just random people. Tony Ferguson hasn't been the same since the Justin Gaethje fight, and I
Okay.
remember watching that and hearing those shots.
Yeah.
Oh my! Well, no crowd too, but
Man, so Tony Ferguson with this fight between him and Nate Diaz, I honestly, in my opinion, feel like that would have been a great fight for him to retire, to put the gloves down. And I mean,
I thought he was gonna say that.
I thought so too.
A lot of people thought he was. Because Joe was like, "I'll get to you after this, brother."
Right.
brother.
I mean, like, that's a way to go out. Like, they're probably just going to do Tony just like they tried doing Nate here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But
Wrong
maybe
with
like
the
Tony's just like, I
You
still
win,
got it.
you
I
win
can
12
still
in a
fight.
row
Like,
and
I can-
bring like your name up, and then
Yeah, the new
lose.
booties.
They use your name to fucking bring up other people, pretty much.
What do you guys think about so with Nate doing the whole real fight organization, he's trying to start his own
That's the
fighting
name of
league.
it? What if Tony went over there, bro?
I mean,
He
bro,
He said they offered him like a spot in the Diaz camp. Like, you want to come train with us?
And I think he was like, "That actually sounds fun." I think I saw
You know
a
what I
video.
mean?
he
of
trains
that.
in California. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what
I mean, a
coach
lot
is.
more companies are doing this. Eagle FC.
I was just talking to a guy at work about this today.
Real Fight. Who else has? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Jorge has one.
Yeah,
Down in-
Game Bred or pretty sure it is like Game Bred
Bred
Fighting
Fighting.
or something like that.
Did
and-
you see Dustin Poirier's tweet? Bum Olympics.
For what? Oh,
Before that,
the
before like
main
when the
event.
weigh-in controversy was going on, he was like, "I weigh 176 right now. I will get on a private jet and
Oh
fly."
yeah,
And,
he
like,
said, "I'll get on the PJ and come fucking fill in, bro." He really said that.
that would be dope.
That would've
That
been
would have
dope.
been hard.
Who they looking at him for?
Oh, Chandler in November.
Michael Chandler. That would be a fun fight to watch. I honestly think.
Pretty sure it's on the Izzy card.
I honestly think that.
I need white body to
Yeah,
do a
white
thing on
body,
that one,
white
bro.
body, staying
Yep.
tight
There it is,
like a
right there,
tiger.
bro.
Oh, Dan Hooker.
They don't have odds yet.
Carlos Raja.
Zang.
I don't want to watch this fight. Her and Rose's last fight was one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, it was fucking horrible, bro.
We had just got over the Tony getting knocked out, and then we
Yeah.
had to go to that fight.
We're just
It was like
We didn't even
You
watch
ever-
it. I think we just talked
dude.
the whole way through it.
a dopamine drop,
right, yeah.
bro. Like,
You're like,
yeah,
And then we had Oliveira and Gaethje, and that's another.
brought it back up.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, what are you doing to
Right.
me?
We had to go
Stop.
through
This is not good for my
five
heart.
rounds of that.
sleep.
Yeah, go sleep. Yeah, go bed.
Go back.
Go to bed.
So
Go bed.
much to
Just go
think
bed.
about.
Dan Hooker, man.
I like
hope
the
he
Hook
comes
monster.
up. Yeah.
I think Dan Hooker versus Diaz would have been a good fight.
That
Or
would've been kinda cool.
Dan Hooker versus Tony, that'd be a good fight.
There you go.
Yep. He's so long.
Yeah, he is.
Him and
That's only-
Dustin,
that's one of
Dustin
his-
had some scraps.
Yeah. He'll scrap in that length and that fucking reach is why he can do his thing. I don't know who that is. I think that's a made
I've
up
seen him fight before.
person.
Yeah.
Macano.
He's got that face that you just can't forget.
Hey.
With the tattoo.
She doesn't look like she belongs.
Oh,
What am I
Molly's
doing here?
Molly's fighting.
Oh yeah.
Molly McCann.
Meatball Molly.
Meatball Molly.
Why is that?
That booty.
She got booty, meatball booty.
That's
that meatball.
Patty's training. Oh, Dominic Reyes is there. First Ryan spot.
A bunch of people think he beat Jones.
I think so.
Really in that fight.
In a sense. I mean, obviously, in a traditional UFC or MMA way, John Jones won, but bro,
he took it to him.
yeah.
It's like Gustafson, that first Gustafson fight with Jones. Like
Yeah.
Gustafson damn near won that fight.
Then Gustafson, his
Yeah.
last fight. Yeah. But Dominic Reyes, like, dude, he went downhill ever since the whole Jones thing.
He got knocked out by who did he get knocked out by? He got knocked out bad by Jan, I think. Jan KO'd him bad.
Oh, Jan Blachowicz.
Blakovic.
Blachowicz.
Block a bitch.
Blachowicz.
She ain't scoring shit.
Jan, I'll block a bitch.
Here she comes.
Here's the pound for pound rating.
Figueiredo, I want Moreno to take that shit back.
Ball
I know, I
definitely
love
deserves
Moreno.
a top spot, I think. He's just been
Yeah, damn. Kamaru's at 4 now.
he's
I
still
love
above Leon.
Dustin's hot sauce.
Yeah, true.
It's really
Shout
good.
out.
Yeah. Louisiana style.
Jones is supposed to be fighting Stipe in December, maybe. They
Right.
say Jones is ready. Everyone says Jones is ready to fight. Like he's just waiting on the response.
That's 100 motherfuckers right here, bro.
I almost thought that this last card was a little bit tainted because of like the Tony Ferguson. I wonder if he's got like a little curse with him.
That's
you know
what
what I
they're
mean?
saying. He's got the curse of 5 lose.
I was like,
Sure.
I had to go back and watch the video of us watching him get knocked out because it's just
no.
insane.
but remember how many times they tried to book him against Khabib? How many times? And every single 5 times, and it didn't go through.
Count my fingers.
That's why Gaethje had to take that fight when he fought Tony because I think Khabib got hurt possibly. Oh no, he couldn't get out of the country. That was what it was because of COVID. He couldn't get out of Russia. And then
Dude,
I'm
Russia-
Mountain Boy.
Gaethje's like, I'll take it.
Russia, man, or not Russia. Russia's a crazy place. No, but COVID really like put a setback. Like, bro, think about it. 2 years of our lives.
I'm
were a
still
little
dealing
bit,
with it
like,
at work, like
yeah,
parts issues and shit.
yeah, like withheld. Like, you know what I mean? How much could have been done without all that?
For nothing.
Yeah,
Really,
nothing.
What do we gain?
just go ahead and just
Rogan
like
and
let's get it.
Eddie Bravo were talking about it the other day. Like, it's a big money scheme, pretty much.
That's what I think it was, bro. That's a whole convo.
I mean, as much as we did we prevent anything? Like, we're still going out.
Nothing
and, like,
changed.
It's like
Yeah, it's still gonna spread just
It's like
the same.
whoever, if like someone with like sickness, like compromised systems already, like if they catch like the flu or anything like that, it could be
which is what
just
COVID
as
was.
dangerous.
Is.
Or bronchitis, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
pneumonia, same thing, can kill you
All
if
does
you
the
have
same
already
shit.
if you're already
Susceptible,
dealing with health issues.
weak immune system. You know, people with like cancer and stuff.
He's still pushing on kids. Like kids are the number one things that can't like they can just
Right.
I'm fine. Like it doesn't affect them as.
Oh, your kid's 9 here. Give him a fucking shot.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's so weird.
We
People
don't
are
even know about.
proud of it too. Like my kid got a second booster. Like,
How, yeah, like your vaccination card right now. How?
I have not pulled that motherfucker out. I'll
Like,
tell you,
what
I got the
value does
shot,
it hold?
so I didn't have to wear a mask at work.
The masks that like you go to somewhere and they're like, you can like wear a mask if like you want to be cool or not, but if you don't, you know what I mean? Like, we're not mad, but like, could you maybe put it on?
They're not going to release the data for the vaccination for 75 years. They're just betting on everybody to be dead by the time they.
I mean, it's basically
They
perfect.
can just go ahead and just say, A lifetime.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
delay it
lifetime.
for 75 short years. Not much more.
Right.
You'll be gone. I mean,
It's like the
you'll forget.
we've seen the pharmaceutical industry with the fucking painkillers back in the early 2000s, late 2000s, where they, oh, it's not addicting, knowing that it was going to cause addiction and push
Right.
more money into
Like,
the,
oh, you're hurt. Yeah, here's a lot. Here's like 100.
yeah, here's 100, just do it.
Yeah, 100 a
You'll be
month.
alright. Yeah, you'll be alright.
Sell all of them.
Now we got monkeypox, dude.
I saw 2 people died today from that, I guess.
On the
monkeypox,
monkeypox, on the monkey pee.
The monkey piss.
Yeah. Oh.
Something I was gonna.
What you
Go
got?
ahead. No, go.
Nothing against the homosexual community, but
I
that's
don't
like
know if
spreading
that's.
rapidly.
But I don't know if that's.
No, I
like,
don't know.
That's the
I don't
same thing
know.
they said with AIDS.
true.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what
oh,
Rogan
gay
and
motherfuckers
Rogan and Eddie were
are
talking about
spreading
too.
AIDS, but in reality, it's just like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You're looking for it in one community, one type of people.
I feel like that's to blame.
And it is to blame
person,
people,
like
yeah.
certain people.
When in reality, you do the same type of if someone's
was
blood.
caused by you.
Yeah, if someone's blood comes in
Who's
contact
that
with
kid
yours.
that was it Ryan something? Remember back in the 80s when he got AIDS through a blood transfusion and everybody like
Yep.
bullied him at school and stuff. Like, I can't remember what his last name.
You fucking
Ryan,
faggot. I'm like, bro, I got a blood
Yeah.
transfusion. It's not my fault.
So I'm like, you have to tape it on your forehead. I got a
How
blood
do I
transfusion.
not remember that? Or his name. Like, you heard it so much back then. I keep on wanting to say Garcia, the boxer.
I was gonna say Ryan Cran.
Yeah, I had something saved on here, but I don't know if I can find it.
Was it something way back? Way back
It
in the
wasn't, but I don't even know where I saved it at. So,
Reminders, notes.
saved, liked.
You send in the message.
How was your COVID experience? I guess when you had it, was it just like the flu kind of? Just
Yeah.
like-
The most thing was the fucking smell and the taste. That was
Yeah.
so weird.
yeah,
That's why I
back,
was like, this
back
isn't-
pain.
I had a little bit of back pain too. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the smell and the taste. Yeah, that was the weirdest shit because it's like, how does it even work?
Yeah, the attacks. They genetically modified it to attack your fucking.
Yeah. You won't eat the same.
But that's crazy.
Some
yeah,
people are
it's-
still
Now
fucked
I
up.
Yeah,
still
right.
smell. No, when I drive past like places at like restaurants or like factories and shit, I get that smell that I got when I had COVID. Whenever I tried to like smell stuff that was like pungent, you know what I mean? Like smell some fucking lime juice. You know what I
love
mean?
the
Or
smell
smell
lime.
some like straight up like
Fresh cilantro.
fresh cilantro or fucking like dog shit. And it all would smell the same. It's like this process, like
Ew.
like
Yeah,
That was
cooked
definitely
meat.
had to have been made in a fucking.
It had to have, bro. Remember when they said they so much
That's where it got
bullshit
out
with
of.
COVID.
It came.
Yeah.
It didn't come out from an animal. It came out of a lab.
Yeah. Send it to the people.
Can't find it.
No
I don't know
go.
what- I have no idea.
You're good. You're good.
Jared had an idea, but it's lost in the
Somewhere in the archives. Deep.
archives. Yeah.
Deep in the archives.
Come back up.
Speaking of archives, deep into history. I don't know what we were talking about history, but just history.
That
Dude,
just happened.
Assassin's
This is
Creed.
huge. Oh.
What do you? Oh well, okay. No, maybe we should talk about that too.
Well, actually,
I said Assassin's Creed game.
Assassin's Creed is way better. Trust me. I think it's way better. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Some people probably want to hear. Okay, yeah.
The
okay.
Queen died and
Yeah, we got that amongst each other. See how our chemistry is, man. But
all. Words are not needed when you know what's being said.
incoming news.
Yeah.
Top tier. The new Assassin's Creed game is coming out.
Bro, it looks fucking awesome. It's like in what, Bangladesh or some
yeah,
shit?
bro, it looks sick.
It looks
I've
dope.
been Assassin's
Reminds
Creed.
me of
We used to play fucking
Prince of
Assassin's
Persia. Remember that?
Oh hell yeah, bro! That
Prince
was
of
like
Persia
the
was dope.
original Assassin's Creed game. I
That
had
was so dope.
I had a
I
game.
feel like someone was like,
Yeah, you
throwing
have, like,
stuff,
swords.
bro.
There was like
yeah.
the stands, and they had like swords, and they would spin, and you got to like perfectly time it. to,
I remember
like,
watching my
walk-
dad play. Just like, come on, make it.
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna play soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, though, going to the Queen thing, like I think things like
That's
it's gonna
huge.
get like things are gonna change, man. Things are gonna be like
She's the
different.
longest leading queen in the monarch type deal.
Right.
So like that's a long
She
period
killed,
of time.
she killed Princess Diana.
She killed Princess
so.
Diana.
I don't know. Maybe.
So some
They
people
someone
say.
say this is the press, but
Did you see the story like
About to get
Snoop
taken
but when you
Dogg?
see somebody get out,
But-
That song. Snoop Dogg said that they banned him from the country one time. The UK did, but then she was like, he has done no wrong. So I guess she brought him back. Yeah,
There you go,
exactly.
Queen.
She was
Yeah.
like,
This is
Jeffy.
the best weed I've had in all my 96
Those
years.
long sticks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the long ass cigarettes.
They had America. They said America versus United Kingdom.
Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White, and she outlived the Queen.
Bunch of football memes
Age-wise.
too.
Yeah.
That confused me for a while. I was like, wait, she died in this year.
Right. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
Bunch of football memes where it's like the Queen died, now he gets to celebrate like 1776, watch American football or something like that.
The meme game is strong
It is,
sometimes.
it is good. So many.
Sometimes too strong.
Sometimes too
Kind
strong.
of like the Force. You can't. You could use it for good. You could use it for
Anything you can
something
think
really
of, the
bad.
internet makes it. I feel like.
Sometimes you don't use it at all.
Just let it be.
Anything else happened recently, or anything you guys can think of? Anything you guys wanted to touch on? Talk about? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think I'm good. You guys doing all good?
Doing all right.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have too much going on.
Yeah, I've just been ready for football.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. And here it is, man.
Yeah.
Which is about to start soon, right?
Yep.
Yep.
15.
8:30, right?
Yep.
We got who is it again?
Broncos and Seahawks.
Broncos,
Seahawks.
Seahawks. That's right. That's right.
What is a Seahawk? Is that an animal?
Right. It's like, dude, if you look it up, it's kind of weird. Like they say, like it's
You've looked it up?
yeah, because it's kind of weird.
I
Like
don't know
what
what
is a
Seahawk
Seahawk?
is,
Like,
yeah.
but I think they call
Real
it
life Seahawk.
I know if I didn't,
Seahawk,
if I could
yeah.
bring up the Seahawks.
So it's like,
Interesting.
That's a fucking hawk, bro. You gonna just throw C in front of it?
sea eagle. Yeah,
It does look like the logo, kind
The face?
Yeah.
it looks just like it. You know how the videos will go back up. They'll show it and he'll be flying and then he'll slowly pause and then it'll go into the
of. The
Seahawks.
camera pans to you.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
go to a
looking up-
Seahawks image.
seen a hawk the other day myself, and I was like, I seen him sitting posted on a telephone wire, and
Charging?
we were going, bro.
Yeah.
Must have been for a long time because he didn't fucking move. We went to go pick up Cody's kids, and on our way back, Buddy was still
Just
posted in
waiting.
the same exact spot. So I was thinking, I was like, bro, he's probably eyeing prey in the cornfield or some shit. Cody fucking honks the horn or whatever, dude.
Now you're both scared.
and all it does is
Always
and kind of looks at us real fast or whatever. And I was like, damn, that prey probably ran away too. I was like,
was
fuck.
like-
But then I was like, dude, how good can what are their eyesights like? And
Oh,
I was
that's
started
crazy.
looking up the pros of a fucking
Lay it
hawk,
on
bro.
us. What is it?
Bro, 8 or 9 times better vision than humans have.
How can my vision get better? What does
Bro.
that mean?
How do you even control that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what do you
It's like a camera and shit, like telescopes.
and just to think their eyes about that big.
I mean, when
that
they're
big.
flying above and you see them just fucking go in and grab a fish and take off.
that picture right there.
Seahawk. Look.
He's got a fish.
Yeah. You
See
can
that?
see
Talking about
that
me?
down. What if they have X-ray vision type thing where you can see in the water?
They can
more?
straight just zoom in, and see
Bro, look
past
down.
water.
Oh my gosh.
God, that thing is that's.
Oh my gosh.
Is that Harry
oh,
Potter?
Damn. Oh, that's another thing. The Harry Potter video game
Oh,
looks
I
sick
got
as
you.
fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It looks sick as fuck.
You got a
I'm not
war.
even a big Harry Potter fan, but that shit looks dope.
It
You could
does.
pick your own
RPG type style
yeah, you can pick
That's
your
dope.
own what's it?
house.
Yeah, house.
Could I
that you-
be Hermione and?
I think your own
Yeah,
kid.
Oh,
you
just
are your
one?
own. But I bet you could be a girl if you want. Name her Hermione.
No, I wanted to be her
Okay.
and what's the orange hair dude's name?
Ron.
Ron.
And her.
Ron.
Ron. Get some, you know what I'm saying?
Are they
action
together or
in
did he
between.
miss his shot?
That's the thing. I'm thinking maybe I can get that
I'm
going.
missing
for
my
him.
okay.
wand.
You go back in time and stop him from breaking his wand, and he ends up being a fucking legend with it. And
Yeah.
he's actually.
Harry. He gets the scar and everything.
He's
I
like
like-
Harry Potter, the boy who died.
You're wrong. Ron, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Yeah,
Ron's a screw up. Sometimes. It fucks up.
But don't we all?
Don't we? Honestly.
Don't we all have a little Ron in them?
Sometimes it feels like that, doesn't it? I need
You
it.
want to be more of a Harry? Join me.
What's Big Boy's name? Not Grimace. Fucking big old beard and shit. He had the egg and the.
Fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue.
We need a
Hagrid.
Hagrid,
Yeah,
we need
he's
a Harry
cool as
Potter expert.
Yeah.
Go down to
Hagrid's
Harry
cool.
Potter.
About that season.
That would
I watched
actually
in
be a
November.
good, it's a good movie. Like a
Like a
Halloween Harry Potter.
type like a little because
spooky season episode.
something like that.
We need to do horror movies one too. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
maybe that would
Okay,
be
so
the
we're
one to
looking for
release.
someone diabolical. We're looking for somebody who knows the ins and outs of the horror realm of the movies. If that's you, just
Hit us
message
up.
one of us.
Scary shit, but like, don't be too weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're
Have a
looking for
line.
What he say? Yeah, he said, I'm going to my room, kid.
Going
Is that
to my
him?
room.
I didn't know there was a
it's
new
definitely-
Halloween coming out. I didn't
Yeah.
know
It's the
that.
same Halloween, bro.
Yeah.
Halloween ends the last one. Halloween finished the one before. Halloween's gonna stop the one
Halloween.
before. Like it's all the same fucking Halloween. He can't die. Why do you keep trying to fuck with him?
Halloween, All Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
Wait.
All I think about is Cody doing that scene from the fucking kitchen and
From the Rob Zombie movie?
Yeah.
He said, it's that dad, good morning, Michelle, my belle, or whatever. He's like, I hate you. He said, well, I hate you too.
All right, clean it up, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
And it's Cody doing both parts.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dude.
That's all I hear is Michelle.
But just even the actor
Michelle,
is so-
my belle. Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
He said something because he had a cast on. He said, I'm all broken up here, bitch. I can't work.
He's in a wheelchair. Michael fucking hits him in the head with a.
Oh, no,
Baseball
he's
bat,
in
right?
the chair. He's just
Oh,
sitting
that's
in the
right,
chair
okay.
and he's asleep. And
Yeah, he started having a seizure. It's kind of traumatizing.
well, no, that was the girl's boyfriend.
Oh,
so
my
what he
bad, my
did to
bad.
his stepdad was just straight up like slit his throat
That's
while he
right.
was in the chair,
My
which was actually a quick way out. And that motherfucker probably should have suffered a little bit more. He said, before I break it over your, or he said, before I break it again over your fucking head, or something. It was crazy, bro.
What is this from?
Halloween,
Rob
the
Zombie's
Rob Zombie
Halloween.
Halloween,
Okay.
bro. That
we
one's
turned on
intense.
10 minutes of that with my dad used to make us watch horror
Bro,
movies
put
on
the
Friday
scene on.
night.
Put the scene on.
And
he does it so.
And we
can type it
got
in.
10 minutes of that. He's like, all right, you kids can't watch this because it's
YouTube, Rob Zombie or Halloween.
Michael Scott.
And it was the one when Michael's growing up
Oh,
and it goes through his life.
Yeah.
He said, I'll purge my snorkel and bust all over them titties.
God.
It's so
yeah, it is
vulgar.
It is. Shut up, Geico.
Somebody around here's got to make some money.
I'm all broken up, bitch. I can't work.
Yeah. God, you're pathetic.
The waitress over at the bingo lounge. She can give me the freaky eye.
Oh, the whore with the big tits hanging down to her knees?
Maybe I'll choke the chicken, purge my snorkel all over, and flappy ass
It's fucking time. I hope she likes pickles.
Bitch, I will crawl over there and I will scum fuck this shit.
Oh, God.
This is a toxic relationship.
Very, very toxic.
Oh,
Oh, God.
crying shit, crying
Oh, my God.
on my pole right now.
Damn.
Crying
He
shit.
said, why don't you sit on my pole right now, bitch?
Mom,
Yeah, I remember this.
can't you see I'm making eggs over here?
2007.
Since when?
Since now, they're chicken abortions and they're fucking gross.
Chicken
They're not
abortions.
chicken abortions.
You know what an abortion is.
Oh.
You know what? Can you please go upstairs and get your brother?
Why do I always have to do it?
You know, just do it. Don't you give me that book.
Man, that bitch got herself a nice little dumper.
Oh,
What did you just say?
You heard me.
you heard me.
No. Say it again, Ronnie. Say it to my face.
Oh, what's the matter? You jealous of your daughter's ass?
Yeah, Cody says that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. What he's jealous of you.
All right, now clean it up.
Michael,
But I will for the next 5 years.
all right.
stop jerking off in there. Get away.
He is, isn't he? Oh.
Your ass down.
With the clown mask on.
I'm not listening.
Let me tell you something.
Lots of screaming going on.
Serious discipline. I mean, he runs around like a little bitch.
You leave him alone. Keep your hands off him.
Give me a fucking break. He's probably a queer. He's gonna grow up, end up cutting his dick and balls off and changing his name to Michelle.
Oh.
Good morning, Michelle, my belle.
What the hell took you two so long?
I was a stud. I had to flush him.
Oh,
His-
honey, I'm sorry. We'll get you a new one after school, okay? Okay.
What'd you do to him? Stroke him to death?
Oh no, there's a lot going on right now.
The face on.
I know.
Rat. I mean, it's a goddamn rat, man.
Morning, boo.
Morning, boo. Take that damn thing off. You are starting to annoy me, boy.
I hate you.
And I hate you too. You see this? As soon as this heals, I'm gonna break it again on your fucking face.
Enough, all right? Can we just eat in peace for once?
Oh, and then there's this.
So, like,
yeah.
if you think about your situation in life, it could be worse.
revisit this scene and the Michael Myers.
And if you relate to that, seek help, because
God knows what just happened from it.
no, that shit's crazy though. Rob Zombie, that's one of my favorite Halloweens though.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And we like to watch that kind of stuff.
That's
So,
like
yeah,
one of the opening scenes too.
Right.
Maybe we do the Halloween series, and then we like
During
take a
Halloween,
look at
yeah.
all the
That'd actually be a
Halloween
good
ones. Whatever.
Me down.
Definitely need to do like a horror movie.
Friday the 13th,
episode.
Freddy's,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Scream.
We can do ones leading up to it.
There you go. Yeah.
The October
30 nights. 30 nights of horror.
Yeah.
30 Sundays.
30
30 Sundays of Horror. It's a little like group, like an E EP.
How many would 30 Sundays be? Oh, there's 52 weeks. So 6 months of Sundays.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
No, I'm just
Well,
kidding.
we've already
I was just
done
trying to do the
that.
math. I was trying to do the
Maybe we do
math.
three
Is it
Sunday or
Is it
four.
crazy?
I'm saying like the Sundays leading up to Halloween.
crazy? This is 77.
77. That's lucky.
Lucky.
What?
77. This is episode 77.
Oh yeah, it doubles. Yeah, 77, baby.
Double luck.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Sorry for that scene.
Yeah, that might have left a couple people shocked like it did me.
Crying shit.
But
Crying
I'll
shit.
get over it.
So I had some good fights on. We're about to watch some football, whatever. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, we'll,
Catch you next time.
ready to get it again next time. Maybe got some things in store. Or who knows? Yeah, those fights definitely gotta catch those fights. Cameron
yeah.
Van Camp.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, very first card on the prelims. So
Start the night off strong.
that one's gonna be exciting, man. Local hometown hero.
Yep, real weight. He was looking good that last fight too.
He was. He stunned that dude. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
man,
he
that was a
watched
good fight.
him.
I know. I was watching some of his fights today, dude. He's got some really good like
does.
past like fights. Like definitely worth checking out. Go see Cameron Van Camp. Type it in on YouTube and just watch through. And Kellen's got some really good
Yeah,
fights on. His
yeah.
brother Kellen. These guys been doing it for a very long time.
Those are dudes.
Over a
right there.
decade.
Oh yeah, pretty much like yeah, and they're like young,
Half their
like so
life,
you know what I
straight
mean?
up.
Yeah, so it's like,
Hard work, dedication.
Yeah.
That's what we all about.
Well,
See you
thanks
next
for
time.
listening. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.